Hello and welcome to the Building Code Forum. In today's video, we're diving into a topic of utmost importance, and that is the history of the Americans with Disabilities Act, otherwise known as the ADA. So join us as we explore the journey of this landmark legislation, its key milestones, and the significant impact it has had. Now, the story of the ADA begins with a growing awareness of the challenges faced by individuals with disabilities. Discrimination and barriers were very prevalent. It limited a lot of access to workplaces, public spaces, and services. Therefore, in the early 1980s, this issue gained traction, sparking a demand for change. Fast forward to 1986, the National Council on Disability published a very pivotal report that spotlighted the extensive discrimination experienced by people with disabilities. This report ignited a movement for legislative action and greater inclusivity. Now, building on this momentum, efforts were channeled into crafting comprehensive legislation that would address these concerns. This effort led to the introduction of the Americans with Disabilities Act to Congress. Fast forward once again to 1988, when the ADA was first introduced in Congress. This groundbreaking legislation aimed to establish a legal framework ensuring equal opportunities for individuals with disabilities. Now, following a thorough process of debate and refinement, President George H.W. Bush signed the ADA into law on July 26, 1990. This date is now celebrated annually as the ADA's anniversary. Now, the ADA comprises 5 titles, each of those addressing various facets of accessibility and inclusion. So let's delve into some of these crucial provisions. Title 1. Effective in 1999, that prohibits employment discrimination based on disabilities. It mandates reasonable accommodations for employees with disabilities, promoting fair treatment in the workplace. Title II. Now, taking effect in 1992, the following year, this focused on state and local government entities. It requires them to offer accessible programs and services to people with disabilities, encompassing public transportation and communication. Title III, implemented in 1993. This centers on public accommodations and commercial facilities. This ensures that businesses and services open to the public are accessible to all. Let's go to Title IV. That was in 1994. And that's when that come into play, addressing telecommunications. It mandates that telephone and internet companies provide relay services for individuals with hearing or speech impairments. Lastly, Title V. That passed in 2010, and that included provisions aimed at strengthening enforcement and coordination efforts related to the ADA. So since its inception, the ADA has been driving force behind positive change in the lives of individuals with disabilities. It has opened doors to education, employment, and societal participation. However, challenges persist and ongoing efforts are essential to realize the ADA's full potential. So there you have it. It's just a journey through the history of the American with Disabilities Act, from its roots in the 1980s to its enduring influence today. The ADA stands as a testament to the power of legislation in shaping an inclusive world. Thank you for joining us here on the Building Code Forum. Hey, and if you found this video informative, remember to like, share, and subscribe for the more insightful content. Until next time, keep advocating for accessibility and inclusivity in all aspects of life, and make sure for those that are designing and enforcing and building that you always take an extra special look at accessibility when you enforce.